What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chef Table Podcast, Uncut Season 2. Brandon.
What up, man?
What's going on, man?
I'm doing well.
Yeah. For those watching, John isn't Brandon. John's not here today. He's on vacation. So, it's just me and Brandon today. People call us brothers.
Oh.
I was telling Brandon I went to Restaurant Depot wearing the Oh My Burger hat, and someone said, "Hey, Brandon."
What up?
And I turned around, and it was like, "Oh, that's not Brandon." How you doing, man? Everything good?
Everything's well. How's everything with you?
Everything good, man.
Good.
You staying busy?
Oh, extra busy, man.
How was Oh My Burger for 420?
Ooh, we went up. It was our biggest day of the week so far.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
Do you let the staff smoke on 420 or no?
Whatever they do, they don't let me know.
Okay. So we just gonna assume they were.
They were a little slow. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. They weren't slow on Tuesday when I stopped by, because I stopped by and I got the peach cobbler shake, and let me tell you, bro, it was really good.
There we go.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I paid for it later because I can't have dairy, but it was worth it.
Man, I know Rosie was going crazy.
Yeah. No, in fact, we had a scare because people starting to get prostate cancer, friends and peers, and as I was wiping, it was red, and I'm like, oh God, oh no, but it was a peach.
No. It was a peach.
It was a peach. It was like red orange. So we're good. We're good. I just happened to swallow the peach whole, and it came out whole.
No pause and none of that.
No pause and no.
So you like peaches?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I like you guys' peaches.
Wow.
All right. This episode is so crazy. We have somebody on. We're gonna introduce her in a second. If you check out her Instagram, what's the Instagram? Raina is crazy. Okay, Raina is crazy. I hate my stalker moments when I do that. Raina is crazy, has one of the craziest Instagram pages ever. Like, it's one of them things. It's like TikTok, man. Like,
right.
You scroll and then you scroll and then you scroll. And next thing you know, it's like 2 or 3 hours you looking at her page.
Toilet time.
Yes.
Sure.
Definitely toilet time for me, actually, yeah. I've never seen anything quite like it. And I know there's a lot of food competitors out here, but I think she is marketing herself the best from what I've seen online.
Right.
Everything from the competitions, everything from the skits, who she has on, a lot of guests, a lot of collabs. Very unique. She's doing some really great things. So this is definitely one of my top guests that we've had since we're doing the podcast. So, and I want to thank you for help getting her on, because I know she came to Oh My Burger and she destroyed that challenge, right?
Yeah, we've done a lot of collaborations together for
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of meat stacked on top of each other.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah,
okay.
She's taking a lot of meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Sure.
It's that type of podcast. So without further ado, we like to clap it up and introduce food eater, competitor extraordinaire, Raina. Raina is crazy at Instagram. Clap it up.
Thank you.
All right. So before I introduce Raina again, I think it was funny. She asked me if she was eating anything today, and I told her no. So
okay.
Yeah. With that being said, go ahead and open up and let everybody know who you are, where you're from, a little backstory. Go ahead.
Thank you. That was such a lovely introduction. But yeah, I'm Raina, also known as Raina's Crazy, and I started off doing food challenges and food competitions, and just branched out from that and started doing more social media in general. And yeah, and then also before I did all the competitions and stuff, I've wanted to get into. I always know I wanted to be an entertainer, but then I just ate a lot of food one day and I put that on a video and I got so many views. I was like, why do people like to watch me eat? So that's how I ended up being a competitive eater.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So she was on camera eating and it just took off from there, right?
Yeah.
Raina is crazy. Where'd the crazy come from? Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Single? Okay, so now we know where the crazy is. Raina is. I'm just kidding, Raina. Your dating life. I'm curious because, men, we think of taking someone out to eat and what they're gonna order. That's just natural for all men, right? When I took my wife on the first date, she ordered pasta, the shrimp scampi pasta with salmon. I'm like, okay, she's an eater. This is good. I personally like someone I like to eat like me. Do you kind of limit yourself when you go out on dates or you go eat with men? How does that work?
No, I don't really care.
No?
No, I'm just
She
me.
just goes all in.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All in. All right.
Okay. Brandon.
Yes.
What challenge did she do?
She's done 2 challenges.
Okay.
I actually have a challenge on the menu. It's a 8-pound burger challenge. She destroyed that. Then I created a challenge because she was coming with, I forgot who she was coming with, but we made 2 donut tower burgers and she smashed it.
Both of them?
Actually one. I think
I
one
did
guy.
One
yeah,
because
one.
it was like a collab.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
What's the preparation for food challenges? Like, do you not eat the day before? How does that work?
Something like that. So, kind of, I tell people, imagine your stomach kind of like a water balloon. And I do water training to stretch out my stomach. So when the water's not there, your stomach's still stretched out. Then I know I can fill it up with food.
Wow,
Yeah, it's very intense.
that
So
is
I,
very,
I
very
don't do
intense.
that like do
Yeah.
not do that. But that is how a lot of competitor eaters like prepare.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Wait. Tell me a little bit more about water stretching.
Yeah.
I want to know what that means. How does that?
Well, it's like I mean, because like when you drink a lot of water within a short amount of time, obviously your stomach's going to stretch out.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept doing that until like I can get to a point where I can do a gallon of water,
Wow.
and then so that is roughly around 8 pounds of food, and that's how I built up the capacity for it.
Okay.
But like I said, it is very dangerous. You can drown from that, and that is something you have to do with like you have to be careful because it
Okay.
wasn't like at once I can drink a gallon.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I had
yeah.
to like progressively like work towards it. Yeah.
Damn.
okay, I'm glad she gave the warning. I was going home and try it.
Yeah.
See what happens. I might not be here next week then, but
Oh my god.
so doing all these food competitions, do you have any like health scares or like high blood pressure, or diabetic? Because you eat some pretty wild stuff in large amounts, and it seems like it's frequent. Do you have any health issues or?
No, because like if I'm not doing competitions, I eat very clean. So
Okay.
like I just eat like rice and veggies at home.
Okay.
I'm actually not a big meat eater. I actually don't like eating meat that much.
Wow.
Okay.
So like stuff like the burger challenge are actually
Yeah.
very difficult for me. Because
Yeah.
also I didn't grow up eating American food. So it's even
Yeah.
harder for me because it's not food I'm not used to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of food did you grow up eating?
Asian.
Okay.
So like any
Yeah.
noodle, dumpling, rice challenge, like
Mhm.
it's so like it's walk in
Easy.
the park usually for me. Yeah.
Is there more passion when you do a challenge with something you're more comfortable eating?
Oh
right?
yeah. Yeah, because like my taste buds are used to it, my body's more used to like consuming it. Like pizza's very difficult for me. I'm also lactose intolerant, so anything with cheese I have to take a pill beforehand.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, at least all that pays off because the views are crazy. Let's talk about some of the views. What's like one of your highest viewed video?
I did a dumpling eating contest pretty recently that did really well.
Mm-hmm.
I think I ate like what did I eat? Like 70 dumplings in 10 minutes, something like that.
You just
Yeah.
said it so casually.
Yeah, it's
I thought she was gonna
just
say
70.
seven.
No.
I say 70 dumplings and like
Cool,
yeah.
70.
No man,
Yeah.
dumplings are like my forte.
Yeah?
I grew up eating that. Yeah,
Okay,
it's so
all right.
good.
Yeah.
That's interesting because like that's another question. I think somebody had a question. One of the fan questions was how do you do challenges with food you don't like? For example, like I can't be near mayo, right? Anything with mayo, I just won't touch it, won't eat it. So if I had to do like a macaroni salad challenge, like I don't think I could do it. Do you have to face that? Like
Oh, yeah, definitely. So I was just in Vegas and they were promoting this new burger challenge at the Beast in Arena 15. And they had so much pickles on there. I really hate pickles.
Yeah.
It like the acidity, it messes with my teeth. My teeth got sensitive after. It was hard for me to chew. And I sit there for almost an hour to do that challenge. And usually I like to do stuff fast, but
Yeah.
that was very difficult. So really to me it's just kind of like mind over matter. I just like put it in my mouth, kind of swallow it, wash it down with
Whoa.
water. So that's the only way I can like get over it.
yeah. I
You
hear
used
you.
to that,
I
right?
hear you. I hear you
Yeah,
over
okay.
there. Yeah, yeah. No Diddy. Yeah, that's what they say now, right? No
Right,
Diddy.
right, no Diddy.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, so have you ever done an ASMR video, like for a food
not
challenge?
Eating per se or
Okay.
food challenge, but I've been doing some like cooking stuff because I personally feel ASMR eating is a little weird.
Right, right.
So I like the cooking stuff though. I like the cooking sounds, the sizzling,
Okay.
and the
Me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of addicting to watch though.
Yeah,
but
me
I don't
too.
like the chewing part.
No chewing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they actually make eating ASMRs. I haven't ran across that one.
Yeah, they do
there's
it.
tons.
Yeah, there's tons of those. Yeah,
Ugh,
for sure.
just
Yeah.
hearing
Chips
people-
are a big one for sure. They like to open the bag and you
Mm-hmm.
can hear it crinkle and then chewing it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I've been told someone wants to divorce me the way I eat French fries, so maybe I should take my talents to ASMR.
How
Yeah,
do you
what-
eat French
yeah,
fries?
I guess
describe
just the
this.
noise I make. It's just like
Wow.
yeah, I know, yeah. Sorry about that. All right, Raina.
Hi.
She's so friendly. Hi.
She ready?
Food. What is your favorite type of food?
Chinese.
Chinese?
Anything Chinese.
Okay,
Yeah.
and are you Chinese?
Yes.
Okay. You say you grew up eating Asian food, right?
Yeah.
Outside of Chinese, give me another type of cuisine that's outside of your race.
Oh, Thai.
Thai food?
Yeah.
What about Thai food is it?
I like it's so spicy, has so much flavor. And actually I've been doing a lot of international travel as well, and that is definitely one of my favorite countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is your palate more like you like sweet, salty or spicy like
Spicy salty.
spicy salty? Okay. Okay. All right. You're gonna need a spicy, salty challenge for the next visit she comes in.
Maybe a
We'll have to
spicy
do some
challenge.
wings or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
For sure. Definitely.
I saw a video of you. Was it 1,000 pieces of sushi? Did you-
100.
Oh, it was 100
100,
pieces
yeah,
of
yeah,
sushi.
yeah.
Okay. How fast did you finish that?
Is it 12 minutes?
12 minutes?
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm just in awe seeing all this because it's just unreal. Has there ever been a challenge that you were just like, yo, I don't think I could do that? It was.
Oh, I've failed plenty.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've failed plenty, and usually they're American food, especially pancakes. Like, I did not grow up eating pancakes. I absolutely hate pancakes. I just feel like there's no, like, I don't, honestly, like,
I'm
okay,
actually
I'm
with you
sorry
with
for
that
those
one.
of you who hate pancakes. I just don't see any nutritional value in it, like, at all. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't even know why this is a breakfast item, and
Yeah.
I absolutely hate it.
Where did
So,
you grow up?
I grew up here,
Here?
but I grew up in a very Asian area.
Okay.
Yeah, and my parents are from China. So,
Okay.
yeah, very Asian.
That makes
household.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, you guys, what you ate is what you ate.
Yeah.
So you didn't occasionally have like pancakes or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, good to know she does not like pancakes.
So what's a typical breakfast like in your home? Pretty much growing up.
Porridge, soup, fish, rice, eggs.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. We eat
Nice.
very savory stuff for the morning.
Nice.
Yeah, so like the Americans eat very sweet
Yeah.
stuff. I never understood that. Because when I eat sweet, I kind of get lightheaded, the sugar rush.
sugar
So
rush,
I'm not good
yeah.
at eating sweets. Yeah, so any like donut challenge stuff like that, I tried it. Oh my god, no.
No. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Like, do you have you done a dessert challenge? I think I seen one that you have done before.
I've tried. I
Yeah.
absolutely hate it because like the sugar rush, like it rushes to your head, and I do not feel good from that.
Well, you're a good actor because in all the videos you
can
look
never
like you're
tell.
enjoying
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
So
can
you
never tell.
you do a good job for the content. Now you say you travel a lot, right?
Yeah.
What's some of the best places in the United States that you've eaten at?
Houston, Miami, Denver has some pretty good stuff. Colorado has
Denver?
pretty-
Oh, Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado
Yeah.
has pretty good stuff. That's only on the top of my head. Other than California. Oh,
Okay.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I love
Okay.
Hawaii. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a lot of rice dishes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawaii is very Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
for
is.
Sure. Yeah. What is the tastiest challenge you've actually ever had or been a part of?
There's one dish in Taiwan. So, have you seen purple rice?
I have.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's like a sweet. It's sweet, and then they put like just really healthy grilled chicken. It was a very healthy challenge.
Yeah.
So it's just purple rice, chicken, and some other kinds of meats, vegetables, and amazing sauce, and whatever sides they have, and it was so good.
Have you gotten sick doing food challenges?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. From where? Oh, give me a time. I'm just curious.
Maybe like anything, I have to drink a lot of broth because the broth is very salty. Yeah, and it just rushed to my head. The salt just gave me a huge headache. I've even been in eating contests where like the guy sitting across the table started puking on the table.
Oh.
I've seen some stuff during COVID. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Give me another story then. Actually, I'm thinking about the guy puking on the table.
I mean, spicy challenge is also very painful.
Mm-hmm.
There was one spicy challenge I did, and then like after this burn was done,
Yeah.
this burn would not stop.
away.
Like I laid on the floor in the restaurant, by the way. It was hurting so bad. I used the bottom of the floor like as an ice pack for my
Damn.
belly because it just hurted. It wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Now, when you go out to eat and do these challenges, you obviously they're planned, right? You have to call ahead. You don't just show up and just order food, or how does that work?
I tend to try to do that just so
Yeah.
like the restaurant is prepared because I know how it is. Like if you go to a restaurant and they're busy or whatever, I try to go at off hours as well.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to be prepared. I don't want to just like show up, and especially because I want to film,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to give them a notice, like so they know what to do.
Okay. Has there been any restaurants specifically that like you've had bad experiences at with the food challenge?
Have you seen the article about that pizza restaurant?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I was on
think I've
national
seen
news
that.
for that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that restaurant actually closed down now because of so many bad reviews. Because it was
Oh.
not just me they were rude to.
Yeah.
Like they have a history of being very rude as well as racist.
Mm-hmm.
To,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
customers. So, yeah, no, that one was crazy. So
Did-
basically, they said like, they turned me down because they say I'm a professional eater, but nowhere on their website says that it's not allowed. And I told them I've done challenges before,
Yeah.
and then they just call me profanity names. They call me a liar, and I don't know. Like I do not like, I'm a very like sensitive person, and then they literally were like yelling in my face with all these name calling or whatever, and. I was very
Wow.
emotional, and I started
Yeah,
crying,
yeah,
posted
yeah.
it on Instagram, and then that video went viral,
Dang.
and the newspaper,
Yeah,
interviewed
social
me,
media
and-
is very powerful if you have a following.
Yeah.
Like I know, dang it, Wayne, another person I like that I know you're friends with.
Mm-hmm.
He had a really bad experience at Mr. Charlie's, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
in
Miss
Venice?
Charlotte. Yeah.
And they kind of attacked him all over social media, and his fan base just retaliated and ended up getting an apology from the owner, the
Wow.
CEO, all type of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's a good way to use your platform, though. A bad experience, and you put it on social media, and businesses have to be held accountable for that.
For sure.
Because
I
we're still
agree.
in the
I agree.
hospitality industry.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
do you have any restaurant experience?
Yeah, I used to be a chef at Benihana.
Okay.
And then
Oh.
my first job was a barista or waitress at a Taiwanese tea shop. So I've always been around food.
Always.
Actually,
Okay.
wait, let me tell you a funny story.
Tell us.
When I was in the tea shop, so the owners like low-key hated me because the side dishes and the rice were always free, right?
Mhm.
But then I would eat so much that the chef had to like cook more rice and stuff. And then also like we didn't get completely free meals, but there was like stuff on discount.
Yeah.
But one time the manager came by and he like, did your parents not feed you at home because I'm eating
Wow.
so much? I was like, no, I just love the food.
Yeah.
Are you a big rice eater?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how my family's. My dad's Japanese, so we grew up eating rice with everything. Like we had burgers and rice, eggs and rice. Like
Yeah, rice
rice is like
everywhere.
a side. We had so many rice cookers in the house.
Really?
Yeah, rice cooker in the back of the house, in the front of the house, in the living room.
Ready for
We just ate
whatever.
rice with everything. So to this day, he still eats rice with everything. Like he can't not eat rice.
Is there a rice dessert?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. So good.
Mm.
Yeah,
What is it?
There's mango sticky rice.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Sticky rice? Okay.
like a tapioca rice dish, like pudding, like rice pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so you do like a little bit of sweets as long as it has rice in it, right?
Okay. Let me rephrase
Keep it
that. I do
traditional.
like sweets, but like I like a lot of Asian desserts because it's like not too sweet. Because the best compliment an Asian can give you for dessert is, oh, it's not too sweet. That's the
Oh,
best
okay.
compliment an Asian
Okay.
can give you for a dessert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your personal life, do you work out or like what's the balance? Because if you look at your page, I'm just gonna assume you're a bigger person because of the food you eat, and I know you talked about the water technique and all that stuff. But do you have to work out
Oh
though?
yeah. Every day I wake up early. I do at least 2-hour walk, and then I walk with my weights. So and then
Okay.
also now I'm editing. I'm always on the treadmill.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually have already 20K steps today. So
Okay.
at least
Dang.
average.
I think she'd beat us.
Yeah, for
it's safe
sure.
to say.
Combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many steps I've taken. I stopped counting at 8, but
Ooh.
I'm a.
Not 80, but 8. Okay.
All right, Raina, we're gonna get into our first game for today.
Okay.
It's called
do it.
Who Would You Eat With? Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna put some celebrities up on the screen, and the scenario is you're in the $1 million challenge, right? You have to complete this challenge. You have to pick a partner that you can complete this challenge with. So you're gonna go with the person based off of what you think about the person. Why would you choose them? And just let us know who and why. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to the first person. Who would you complete this $1 million eating challenge with? First, Beyonce or Taylor Swift? Who are you choosing?
Oh, I'm chasing Beyonce.
Okay, why Beyonce?
Well, first I'm not a Swiftie.
Oh, that's
But I love
Not a
Beyonce.
Swifter.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Did you like her new album?
Beyonce?
Yeah, the country one, or-
No, I love the South. Yeah,
Okay.
I actually like going to the South a lot. I didn't know she was country.
Yeah, she's
Or
from
like-
Texas though, right?
I had
Yeah,
no
yeah.
idea.
Okay.
That was really cool.
Okay, yeah. All right, so Beyonce.
Yeah.
Okay, and besides not being a Swiftie, food wise, you just think she can eat more? Because I don't know, we can't judge a book by its
feel
cover
like,
clearly.
I
you
feel
know.
like Beyonce would have more like wide palate to try more foods.
Okay.
I low key feel like Taylor would be a little bit picky.
Yeah.
That's fair.
For sure.
Yeah, Taylor Swift just
can
looks
see
like
that.
a salad with dressing on the side, no croutons, no
No,
nothing.
nothing. Just
Yeah.
lettuce
Just
Yeah.
lettuce.
Like, I
and
can't eat
balsamic
anything
vinaigrette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then not use it.
Not at all, yeah.
This
Can I
kills
get
me.
some lemon?
This kills me. We
Yeah.
could talk about this later. People ask for everything on the side and don't use it.
Nothing.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going with Beyonce. Next one. Tom Cruise or Keanu Reeves?
I don't really know either of them too well.
Okay.
So
Mission Impossible. John Wick.
I don't watch movies.
Okay.
But he looks like he can eat more.
I would say
Okay,
that.
go with Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves.
Yeah,
I
would
would
go
too.
Keanu,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think Keanu Reeves has more of the mental aspect look
Yeah,
too. Like
definitely.
I can take this on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Keanu Reeves. It is.
Give
All
me
right.
10 of them.
Will Smith or Kanye West?
Damn.
Will Smith.
Why Will Smith?
He seems nicer.
He seems nicer. That means he can eat more.
I mean now because like it would be awkward if I like eating with somebody would like get bad vibes from, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there is an energy and a vibe with eating with someone, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Kanye. I mean, just look at that face. That's kind of creepy. You don't want to be
Why'd
eating.
you,
Yeah,
why'd you
eating.
choose that picture?
Yeah, I don't know. He's
He
just
look kinda
basically
grimy
saying like
right
you gonna
there.
eat all that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Will Smith. Okay. Next one. Robert De Niro or Al Pacino?
I don't know either of these.
Okay. Raina, how old are you?
29.
Okay. Well, Raina might be cheating for these. Okay.
Yeah.
But
All
I
right.
also live under a rock.
Okay.
So like
And I think they had a movie called The Rock. Was that right?
Did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
if I'm not eating, I'm playing video games. So
Okay. Oh, okay. She just opened up a whole nother lane. Okay.
so I don't really pay attention to a lot of celebrities.
Okay. All right. That's fair. So just based off looks, we'll just pick one.
Well, older people can't eat that much, so probably him. Yeah.
Okay.
They're around the same age. I
Are they
believe.
around the same
Yeah,
age?
Yeah,
Oh, then
Okay.
I think
I
so.
don't know.
One just looks a little older.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a gamer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there has to be balance to the madness of eating. Well, what do you play?
League of Legends.
Oh, you're a League of Legends player.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm
All
very
right.
competitive.
Okay. Did you see they have a new like a fighting game coming out, like a League of
Yeah,
Legends,
yeah.
like Marvel vs. Capcom style?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do you play?
I don't play League of Legends.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately. I used to work
Riot?
Riot. Yeah, I used to
Oh.
work across the street from Riot.
Cool.
This is when they would come in and give me downloadable content codes, and I didn't
Wow.
even play the game.
Oh, that
I
was
would just
back
give
in
them
the
away.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DLC. So is that your hobby, gaming?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many hours you got in League of Legends? Because everybody I know that plays it is it's capped out.
At least 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. What is it about League of Legends in video games is that kind of does that bring balance to like your lifestyle?
Okay, so growing up in Asian household, my dad's very strict, so I wasn't allowed to go out, and I had to find some other time to kill your time, right? So my like friend making is just online, and that's where I would be hanging out with friends because I'm not allowed to go
Yeah.
out and physically hang out with people. And I also get very competitive, so if I want to play the game, I want to get good at it. So that it just racked up all the hours there.
Yeah, that's how I am too. That's why any game I play has to have online multiplayer, else it loses my attention.
Yep.
It's funny too, video gaming now today is very social. I have friends that I've never even met before that I've known for like 15 years because of playing online.
Wow.
All the time with them in video games.
Yeah.
You're not a gamer, huh?
Not at all.
Okay, we're gonna get you
Yeah.
on League of Legends. Yeah.
I don't own a system. My last system was PlayStation
It's on
1.
computer.
Yeah, it's a PC. That's we don't want to. We don't want to discourage him. We'll
It's
get him a
alright.
PlayStation or
Okay.
Actually,
Xbox.
funny
and
story about my logo is I knew this girl when I was in 8th grade. I still haven't met her in real life, but I met
Wow.
her online. And then now she became an artist. And I was like, hey, girl, can you help me draw me? And then she made me all these designs of me. and
That's
she actually
cool.
captured it really well because she's known me since
Yeah,
middle school. So
yeah.
even though we never met, she knows how I am.
Okay.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
For the brand Raina,
Mm-hmm.
I would just say that's your brand overall. It's a big brand. Do you do a lot of collabs with different people?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who's some of your favorite people you work with?
Oh, we were talking about this earlier. I love Mimi.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is really crazy. And recently, I've been getting to a lot of skits, so I've been reaching out to a lot of different actors.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's been really cool because, when I meet up with some foodies, sometimes, foodies, they only take pictures of food. And they are not very open to, or they're not very expressive.
Yeah.
So meeting up with these actors, it was such a great experience because they're just as crazy as I am. Because, in the middle, as we're doing one skit, they just, a lot of things
Yeah.
come into their heads. Like, let's do this, let's do that. And then we're just spitballing ideas. And I feel like that kind of vibe just boosts my creative energy even more, and it's just so fun to hang around with people like that.
Yeah, I agree. You're very different from a lot of foodies that I see. Like you said, usually when I see foodies, it's they're showing the food, they're taking a bite, that's it. You have a lot of energy, you bring a lot to the table.
Thank you.
Do you think that separates you from your competition?
Yeah, so I think my strength is my strength and weakness, actually. I can't focus on just one thing because I get very bored of one thing, or I want to do everything. And I don't know if you know the rate of how fast I make these videos. I post a lot a day. That's another thing that most creators like, I cannot believe you're posting this much, or like that's already edited or stuff like that. So it's also a weakness because, you know, like I know some creators who just do like the car mukbang reviews, and like it's good because like they're just known for that. You know how like, because some people like uniformity, right? Because some people is like, I can go to their page, know exactly what to expect, and just, you know, go like this is like Pokemon episodes, right? It's the same exact thing. But to me, that's like boring. So because like that's not my personality. So, but it's also hard because, can I cuss?
We try not to, but we'll blur it out.
Or sometimes I just like poop post. Right. So that's not good for brands because they look at the numbers like, why is this reel less? Why is that reel less? But they don't know that I just post so much, right? The reels that matters have a lot of views. So it's kind of hard for me to like propose to businesses that way because I have to like look for the one that's relevant to them. It's like, this is the kind of video I'm going to make for you, and these are the numbers.
Do businesses reach out to you, or you just
it's a little bit of both.
Okay. Yeah, because I would say you seem kind of like in high demand. Like I noticed that some of my favorite content creators are working with you. I think I mentioned it before. Dang it, Wayne. Right? I seen you guys do a video together. I was shocked because that's that's one guy who has his videos are very. He does the same filming in the car and stuff like that. So it was cool to see him do it with someone else. Right. I'm a big fan of Luke Foods. I don't know if you probably never.
I've talked to him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was very surprised that Wayne would collab in a skit post because I was like, you just do like car stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I was like, you're down to do like this random date video, you know?
Yeah.
He was like, he's down for anything, so he's great.
That's good.
You guys got something going too because you have really good chemistry with Costco Cat, I think her name is.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
You guys have almost the same personality. You guys are funny on camera. How's it working with her?
She's really fun. She's also a little bit crazy, but she's great.
Yeah,
I love her.
Is there anybody in the future that you kind of want to work with, or?
I don't really have anybody in particular, but right now, I just kind of like mass send out messages. Hey, you want to collab? You want to collab? You want to collab? See anybody who's interesting. But yeah, if they come, they come.
I'll be waiting on my message.
Huh?
I'll be waiting on my message.
Oh,
okay.
Yes. No, I told you. I have an idea.
Yeah, Brandon actually does one of our shows. It's called Chef Table Eats, and and he's doing skits now, so he's gonna be on he's gonna be on IMDb soon. Or
Tubi.
Yes, we would love to see you on Tubi.
Man,
Tubi,
that'd be great.
Actually, we need to work on getting Raina a Tubi movie, huh?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
go crazy.
Tubi. You ever heard of that network? Okay, so it's a really big network. They have a lot of good movies, but it's the movies are funny because the production value is low. So it's like comical kind of
like low budget-ish kind of.
Just go on TikTok and type in Tubi tonight, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So we always tell people they need a Tubi movie.
To start off with.
Okay. But they make, if something happens, for example, there'll be like a Tubi movie 2 weeks later about what happened in real life. So they move quick, kind of like you with the reels.
This might be too personal, but have you gained any weight doing any of the food challenges?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. The first year I gained like 30 pounds, almost immediately, and I had to learn how to like regulate that because I didn't work out nearly as much as I do now to like regulate that. So I gained like 30 pounds, I lost like 20, and then I'm still up from when I first started, but now I have to like work out a lot and do all the walking.
Yeah,
I've seen you multiple times and I could never tell. Like
even
after you're done eating, I could never tell there's a bulge, anything at all.
Well,
it's
you're very kind, but they're definitely.
No, I'm serious.
Wait, hold on a second. You're looking for bulges?
In her stomach.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you. Correct yourself. All right.
Cool.
No diddy.
No diddy.
Okay.
But yeah, I could never tell that you ate 8 pounds of food at one sitting. At all.
Yeah, I was jealous because if I walk by somewhere and smell food, I'll gain weight. So it's just like, dang, she don't gain no weight eating all this food and all type of stuff. It's genetics, though. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
It's probably genetics.
Yeah.
Well, to an extent, I think it is because in my trips to Asia, there are some like super skinny girls who eat more than me, and I'm like, how do they do it? No, there's some really crazy eaters in Asia. It's very, very nuts.
Well, it sounds like you got to go out there and get some content, collaborate with them.
Oh no, I collaborate with all
Oh,
of
do
them.
you? Okay,
yeah,
all right.
really cool. Yeah.
All right. Where have you you do a lot of traveling, right? Have you been to China before?
I didn't been to China as an adult.
Okay.
But mostly because I'm not allowed to use Instagram there, so it's hard for me to like keep up with the content.
Oh,
Right?
okay,
Like,
okay.
yeah, that's
So
why I
Instagram.
didn't go to China, but that's why I go to Taiwan a lot.
Oh, you go to okay, all right.
So Instagram's banned in China?
Yeah.
Damn,
You
I
have to
did
use
not
a
know
VPN,
that.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
That's why
Yeah.
China has a lot of like their own social media because they don't let their citizens use a lot of the American social media.
This is crazy. So this is why the U.S. is trying to ban TikTok.
Yeah.
Kinda. If you think
Kinda,
about it,
yeah.
you know, it's kind of like that.
Well, speaking of
Wow.
social media, what's your favorite platform?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram the most.
The most. Okay.
Yeah.
And you are. I've seen videos on YouTube before too. Do you like putting stuff on YouTube too?
Oh yeah, I have 2 YouTube channels. I do Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter.
Okay. Instagram's my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Instagram's my
I don't know
favorite for
why.
sure.
Maybe it's because we been around since the beginning.
That is true. But you know what? Actually, bathroom time, I like TikTok.
Yeah,
I
TikTok
like
is the most
TikTok because
entertaining.
yeah, it
yeah,
is,
TikTok
you
is
know.
but Instagram is just that's the one I like the most.
Yeah.
I think
it's-
Instagram looks like the cleanest.
Mhm.
Like
For
the
sure.
cleanest, the most like it's just easy to use.
Yeah.
Right? Like YouTube, you can't scroll, or it looks scuffed.
Yeah.
It does not look that nice on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's true.
Do you
Yeah.
control your Instagram? You run it, or you have somebody run it for you?
I run everything.
Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. Now, the reason I'm asking, with the fan base you have, do you comment watch or comment read?
To an extent, I don't really care.
You don't really care?
No.
Okay, that's
No.
good. We've had some guests on. We asked them that, that have big platforms, and we had one guy talk about he has blocked I don't know how many people. He said he
wow.
blocks 50 people a day. He sees any type of hate, block.
That's
You,
So-
you know what?
Raina.
Those people are funny because I let them be. I don't care. I let hate comments I don't care about since after like a year of that. I was like whatever. Let them be, because it baits interaction.
Yeah.
You know, some of my biggest videos, like they can be arguing all they want, but I have millions of views on it.
Yeah.
So I don't care. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Did it bother you in the beginning though at first?
It did because I'm a people pleaser, but then I talked to some other YouTubers and content creators, and they gave me like their aspect on it, and it doesn't bother me anymore.
Okay.
You know.
Makes your comments go up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I definitely don't respond to everyone. I don't block anyone because I know they're here just to people watch as well. So come on, keep watching.
I've
keep
hated
making
on you
content.
before for my lurker page.
For real?
I was jealous. Like
Yeah.
you came in here looking good with the fur coat, so I went on my lurker page and said, "Oh, my
yeah.
burger." I'm just kidding.
That's funny. Yeah,
Sorry, hold on.
I felt good that night. I'm not gonna
With
lie.
your fur coat on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
It
You
was
look like
hot,
you were
though.
going to a
I'ma tell you
workshop.
that,
It was hot because our editor forgot to turn the AC on.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I
Yeah.
like how your laptop is pink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rose gold.
You want to
Is
know
it
why it's
rose
pink?
gold or pink? Yeah.
Kirby is one of my favorite Nintendo characters. Yeah.
Kirby.
Yeah, I'm a Super Smash Brothers fan, so I think I used to have Kirby stickers, like
That's
chef
so
stickers
sweet.
all over there.
Nice.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Family. What does your family think of all this?
Well, at first they were like, did not approve of it. But now they're very supportive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you have siblings?
I have a younger sister.
Okay. How does she feel about it? Does she think it was cool?
She's cool with it.
Yeah.
She's always known I've been weird, so she just kind of accepted it. Yeah.
Does she do any challenges with you, or do you incorporate your
Me
family?
and
No.
my sister are like complete 180. Like I'm like the crazy wild one, does not want to follow the norm.
Yeah.
Right, and she is the obedient Chinese daughter. Went to school for medicine. She's
Very
a
reserved.
pharmacist
Oh,
now.
a pharmacist?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now we know where you get the dairy pills from. I'm just kidding.
Give Chris some.
Oh, yeah, man. I definitely need them. I'm going back for the shake again on Tuesday. I'm going to run it back.
Oh, my
I'm going to see if it was me or the shake.
Both.
What's the future for Raina? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years with all the content? Like, what's the goal?
I can't tell you. I kind of just like, I don't know. Like whatever I evolve into, because like I never would have thought like 5 years ago I would be doing skits. That just came as like, I guess I just followed the trend or wherever the social media needs, right? And then also like when TikTok first came out, I did not want to use TikTok. I
No.
was like, man, another platform. I don't want to do this, right? Yeah. So
It's intimidating for me still. I
Yeah,
don't know.
posting is different on TikTok.
Instagram
for
is
sure.
just so easier, I
Yeah.
think, because I'm comfortable with it. But TikTok, there's all these options and the music and the editing and on there. It was very intimidating. I wasn't a fan of it, but I got used to it.
So Raina,
What?
is this like a full-time job for
Yeah.
you? So no other income sources really? It's just all social media and challenges and working with collaborators and everything?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I could tell
Really
by the
dope.
numbers. It's definitely just her own
Yeah,
job.
that's
Yes,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
When did you walk away from your job? Like, was it when you ate your 76 dumpling? You're like, you know what? I
That
quit.
was
I'm outta
early,
here.
No. This was maybe 1.5 year into content creating.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was not a big paycheck either, but it was more so because, a chef job is very tiring. And then, the way I would be doing videos before is I would go into the chef's job, and it would be like a full day job. So I had like a 3-hour break because I had to go back in dinner time to cook. And then within that 3-hour time, I would drive out, go do a food challenge, record that. And after the shift, I would go home and edit the video. So I was doing that for a little bit, and that is very tiring, But then I just try to push as much content out as I could. So, yeah.
Okay.
I just kind of took a leap of faith, but that's why my parents were like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
because it was a
yeah.
full-time job with like the healthcare and whatever and
Benefits,
whatnot.
yeah.
That's why I ask, yeah, because I know, like, being in your situation, your parents are going to be like, they look at us or look at social media as like, it's like a fad. Like, you're going to
don't
just do,
understand it.
yeah, they
Yeah.
don't, yeah.
Actually, my grandparents still don't understand. They don't understand what I do, but my dad just told them I'm a advertiser.
Advertiser.
That's the best way I can translate.
You do
that.
marketing.
Yeah, what's the icebreaker, right? Let's just say you go on a date, and you go on a date with someone who's I don't know, he's
A doctor.
in real estate, right?
whatever,
Yeah, a doctor, whatever.
Yeah.
And when he goes to say, so what do you do? Like, how do you present it?
Social media content creator.
Okay,
Makes
and
sense.
and what's usually the response? Because since it is a oversaturated industry, like, do they kind of just brush it off, or do they look you up, or like?
First of all, this is assume you go. I go on dates.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's right.
I don't
League
know
of
what-
Legends, League of Legends. Yes,
I'm
yeah.
kind of a gremlin.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you meet a guy on League of Legends, right? And you guys are trading equipment and magic and all this. I'm just kidding. Okay, so any future for kids or anything, or
I like. Oh,
No.
I'm getting another dog.
okay, yeah, animals are fine. Yeah. She has her husky in the building, Nala, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, yes. You had her since she was
Like 8 weeks.
okay. Okay, so she is your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does she eat a lot?
She can. But
Yeah,
I
like
control
mom?
her. Otherwise,
Like-
she's going to, overfloat.
Is there anything that you want to like tell someone, or you have any advice for any up and coming content creators that like, because your page is inspiring. After I watched your page, I ordered 4 pizzas, and I was like, I can do this. I'm gonna do this just like her.
How far did you get?
I got 2.
Were they small? Medium
They're
or large?
mediums. They're
Medium?
mediums.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, you ate 2 pizzas?
Yeah,
2 slices.
I'm really
Oh.
insecure right now. I'm bloated. I'm a little bloated today. She looked at my stomach and said, "You ate 2 pizzas." Do you have any advice for future up and coming content creators? Because it is a very tough industry. So if you can help them out, like, what advice do you have?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've seen content creators come and go, and the biggest thing is consistency, and that is the hardest thing for people to do. Because, like, if something doesn't work, people get distressed, or, they feel like, oh my God, nothing is working. But really, it's just about consistency and just working and how you can always improve. Because, like, even now, I'm constantly improving. I learned how to use CapCut, like, 2 months ago, and I've been editing it on that nonstop, and my content has been getting better and better because I learned how to, like, do all the little quirky, learn something new every day. Yeah, I didn't know how to use CapCut before then.
I think I saw, whenever I have somebody that's gonna come on, I really like watch what they do. I think you posted this a while ago that you were into thumbnailing too, right? Making thumbnails.
Oh,
Yeah. Because I saw
So-
you post something, you were really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Obviously knew you and you were good at it. So I mean, I follow you that much, so I noticed
you.
that you're into thumbnailing. I need to learn how to do thumbnails.
CapCut too, man. That
Yeah.
confused the hell out of me when I opened it up.
What was the experience like? Go ahead.
I don't know. I gave it 10 seconds and went back to Instagram. That was it.
Okay, your attention span is that short?
It's not my attention. It was just like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Editing, so yeah.
You sound like an old man right now.
But I can edit in
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay, you
But
can
I
edit
can't edit in
Instagram?
CapCut,
I don't know how
yeah.
to edit on Instagram, so
Okay.
Okay.
I edit
Alright.
everything on CapCut right now.
Nice.
All right, well, there goes our
I'm gonna
collab
figure it
right
out.
there. We're going to Instagram, Capcom collab. We're going to
Yeah.
Figure out how to
I
get
think
you on
me
League of
and you should
Legends.
do a challenge together.
What challenge would you like to do?
Something spicy.
I don't like spicy. I'm a
You don't
sweet
like
and
spicy?
salty guy.
Well, we can do sweet and salty.
Okay, yeah, as long as it's sweet
No
and
nuts,
salty.
though, pause. Yeah.
Well, a
We'll
little
be
bit of
good.
nuts.
Nah.
I like the crunch, the texture.
All right.
Okay, you're a dirty man.
Thank you.
No diddy.
Appreciate it.
So shout out to Liz. I don't want to butcher her last name. I say Liz Lupercio. She's gonna kill me. Lupercio. She's gonna kill me. Liz, we'll put her Instagram in the description. She has some questions for Raina because she is a huge fan. She reached out to me once she saw that you were coming on. Her first question is, who or what is your biggest motivation for what you do? Who inspired you to eat 75 hot dogs?
My first one was probably Matt Stoney.
Okay.
Yeah, he's probably one of the OG eaters, and I thought he was very cool. Yeah, and his content is very nice, but he stopped doing content for a bit now. I like Mimi a lot. Mimi, because Mimi does not care about anything.
No,
Like,
yeah, yes.
I've always admired that kind of energy because I grew up in a very conservative Asian household, and I never spoke my mind, and everything's just kind of bottled up. So being around that kind of energy is like, wow, I want to be like her. Yeah.
Yeah, you got, man. Honestly, the way you two are, you guys could have like a TV show or something because you guys.
They
Yeah,
click.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
really
click.
well,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, very well. Okay, her next question. She has a lot of questions. She said, "How do you?" Okay, we covered this already, but she wants me to tell you, how do you stay so fit? You look so good. We are, yeah, she's a huge fan.
Thank
Okay,
you, Liz.
what do you do to prepare for a big challenge the day before?
Just not eat. Yeah, and then, like the water thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so basically like a fast with
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Water stretching.
Okay, water stretching, yes. Yeah, we want to hear more about the water stretching. I hope you make a video on that and let us know because that's very interesting. I want to try that.
It's just not something I would condone because like it's dangerous and I don't want people out there.
No, we
trying
like
to-
dangerous. We want to condone it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can drown internally, is what you were saying. Kind
People
of.
have died.
Wow.
Like people legit have died from it. So I don't want to be responsible for
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's not
okay.
something I want to promote for people.
It's almost like staying. Yeah. that
Okay,
would
we
be
have to
crazy.
put a disclaimer on the video now. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you always have a passion for food growing up?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
were you the fat kid in the family? I mean, you obviously weren't fat, but
No,
were
no,
you the
no,
big
I was
eater?
fat. I
Oh,
was
you were
fat
the
in
fat
middle
kid?
school.
Okay.
I was 200 pounds in middle
Did you
school.
have any fat nicknames?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'm just teasing you. Okay, so go ahead. What were you like as a child eating with food and all that?
I don't know. I just used it kind of like to cope or like I don't really remember just it, but I just really liked food.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I remember my when I was growing up, my family had like a trip to Costco or something, and they brought home chicken wings, and then like they came home and I ate all the chicken wings, and my grandma was like like where
Yeah,
did
yes,
chicken
yes.
wings go? Yeah.
That's funny.
No, that's interesting because like I said, my grandma's Japanese and we couldn't really eat a lot. She washed our portions, so there was no such thing as going back for seconds. But then on my mom's side, it's like eat whatever you want.
Mhm.
So I got best of both worlds. But
Clean
growing
the
up
plate.
in like the Chinese household, especially very traditional, was your food kind of like monitored like that? There was no. Okay.
They were like feed as much as you could.
Okay.
Because in my grandparents' head, they were like, oh, another war is coming. We gotta feed you up.
The
Yeah,
war
yeah.
is
like,
coming.
yep, all over here.
You didn't grow up, I'm assuming, eating fast food either, right? Everything was okay.
No, everything was cooked and so like I ate healthily. I just ate a lot of it.
You just ate a lot of it. Okay. Was there like a age when you turned 18, you're just like, yo, I'm gonna just go out in the world and eat McDonald's or eat this or that? Was there?
It never really appealed to me.
No?
Actually, like, cause I didn't like that kind of food. I
Gotcha.
prefer like rice and soup and
Mhm.
veggies and stir fried meat.
Okay. I would have never guessed. I'm just being completely out. The way you eat, I would have just thought that you've eaten like that. But it kind of makes sense though. Like,
Yeah.
just you eat a
mean-
certain way your whole life, and then once you become an adult, you do food challenges
Right.
and you just eat everything.
Hot dogs galore.
Yes, hot dog challenges. That seems to be kind of like the staple for food challenges because of the sport, the hot dog eating. Is that a tough one? Like, I see people dipping the water in the bread, and is that like one of the harder challenges?
I don't think hot dogs are more difficult than pancakes, but that's just my take.
It's more bread. It's a lot of.
Yeah.
It fills you more. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't eat a plain hot dog either. That's why I need relish and mustard, and you don't have time to do that in a competition or
I
anything.
think
Yeah.
hot dog within a 3-minute time frame is actually very easy. Yeah, I can eat a lot in 3 minutes because I'm known for speed, so I
Yeah.
can eat a lot in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you prefer, like, I don't know how to say, speed over amount? Like, does the amount matter, or
The amount does matter, but I do like to speed eat.
okay?
I don't like to sit here for like more than 20 minutes and eating a lot of food. Yeah, because
Okay.
it feels very nauseating.
Yeah.
After sitting here for too long.
Get it
Plus,
over
I
with.
also don't like non-variety. So that's another reason why I like Asian food a lot, because like they will mix like, there's veggies and different kinds of
Yeah.
meats and different flavors. But like if it's just like a burger, I feel like I'm eating the same thing over and over. And it's very
Yeah,
boring.
that's true.
Yeah.
Meat and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to add something on the menu, ramen or something, or
We could do a ramen burger, but
Yeah.
that's still a burger.
It's still a
though,
burger,
you know,
do you have a go-to spot? We know that you sit down and do all these challenges, but like, do you have like a specific spot you like to just go and like have a good meal, like that's consistent, good, that you want to shout out or recognize?
No, because I like to cook at home.
Oh, you like to cook at home?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
like to
you
cook a
really,
lot.
okay, you
Yeah.
really are, okay, I'm visualizing it. League of Legends,
Yeah.
the under a rock, no light coming in, cooking at home, the dog, okay,
No,
all
I
right.
like very
I'm just
simple.
kidding, I'm
So
kidding.
I just
yeah.
make a nice little soup. I
Mhm.
stir fry some vegetables and I have some rice, and that is like the perfect comfort meal for me. Like
That's
I don't
dope.
need to go anywhere. And actually, my sister likes my cooking. Like she actually doesn't like my mom's cooking. So I just went to Vegas like last week, and I cooked her a massive pot of Alfredo pasta.
Okay.
So for her to like meal prep for herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are these challenges expensive? I'm curious, but I just thought about that. What is the average cost like?
Well,
when you
most
go-
challenges like are free if you finish it.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Okay, so you really have to pay for them then because
No.
you finish them all. Yeah, yeah. Is yours free if you finish it?
It is. It is definitely free.
Can I take it home?
No.
Oh, I have to finish it
No,
there.
no. You actually could take it home. We boxed it up afterwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
and do I have to?
But
Well,
you have to finish it. If you finish it, there's no to go.
Yeah, but if someone didn't finish it,
Oh,
they
yeah,
pay
yeah.
and then they
I
could
see.
take the
oh,
rest
they
home.
okay. I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
finesse the system,
Oh,
but no, yeah.
We won't do a takeout on the challenge burger. No.
Yeah, don't mess with Brandon. He called the cops with someone for taking a tomato home, so we don't mess with Brandon and his.
Actually.
It was
Yeah.
Chris, actually. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You usually know. I'm gonna send you some of the highlights from his episode when he first came on. It was funny.
Okay.
Yeah, he had some funny stories. All right. Do you feel any pain or discomfort during or after these food challenges?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some of the like? Have you ever had to go to the hospital?
Not to the hospital, but definitely I get very lightheaded if the food is very salty.
Mm-hmm.
And also like maybe sometimes during the challenge I really have to go.
Yeah.
So you get that stomach cramp,
Mhm.
right? And then there's one of the few spice challenges I do. I get like hand cramps and
Dang.
because
Yeah.
the spice messes with you. Like I think spicy challenges hurt the most.
This is why they call food competitors athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she sounds-
It's a
she's-
sport.
She has all the symptoms of Devin Haney from. That was messed up. Huh? Yeah.
From last night. huh?
Yeah.
Really getting beat up internally.
Yes.
Yeah.
As your platform grows and gets bigger, do you see yourself like kind of turning this into a business or opening up a restaurant or?
Well, it is a business. Like I provide media services to
Mhm.
restaurants.
Oh, wow,
But
okay.
I do really want a restaurant one day. That would be really cool. But
Okay.
I am not good like in the business side. I'm just good at marketing.
Yes.
Right? Like I
Right.
need to find people to manage and all that and of course you guys know
Yeah.
a restaurant is not easy.
No.
It's a lot of time
Yeah.
and I don't know if it sounds
If you're
very
ready for that one.
complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you plan on ever entering the hot dog eating contest? That's another question I
So
have.
that you have to sign up with an agency to do that.
Okay.
And when you do that, you don't have like the freedom to do other stuff. So if you do that, you specifically have to do the contest only they mandate. So like the local eating contest here, I can never join. Yeah, and I don't want to lose that kind of freedom because most of the people who join that don't have a social media, and
They just do that every year, the hot dog.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
that's it. Yeah.
And they can't make a living off that. So
Yeah.
like I'm already doing my own thing, and I don't really care for that one too much.
Mhm.
So and I
should
don't
do
think
our
I'm gonna
own.
win. Like those people are kind of crazy.
We could do our own.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
We can make a West Coast one. Like, we
Yeah,
don't
for
need to,
sure.
you know?
Definitely.
Yeah. What would we call it? The Glizzy Gobbler
The
competition.
Glizzy Challenge.
The Glizzy Challenge.
The
Yes.
Glizzy Challenge,
Yes.
yeah.
You sell hot dogs?
I've been bringing them in just for my staff at the moment,
Uh-huh.
and they love it. So I think I'm going to start selling hot dogs again.
That
Yeah.
would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And they're the 9-inch Franks, all beef. Yeah. So
That's
yeah.
big.
Yeah. Pause. I better. Yeah.
Brandon, man. I wish
No,
John
no.
was here, man. You got to save those setups for when John is here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you see that video I did with the glizzy with Kat?
At Costco?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a good one.
Yeah. Was that what are the reactions of people around you? I mean, you obviously are zoned in, you don't care, but do you see like people watching, taking pictures, videos?
I mean, people do that. I don't know. I didn't specifically pay attention to when I did that.
Yeah.
But, you know, like people come by, they
Yeah.
recognize me, they ask to take pictures or whatnot. But, you know, mostly I'm just focused on making the content. Yeah.
Cool.
Where do you get most recognition out here? Or, I mean, because you're kind of seen everywhere. Like, do you have a specific place you go and you get more recognized more than usual, or?
It really just varies. Like, I was just at the OC fair today, and a lot of people there recognized me. So it was just a little bit of everywhere. Yeah.
Do you trip out on that? Because you're so reserved and kind of just like humble and like I don't know. That trips me out for someone to recognize me and want to take a picture. How does that feel?
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah. It honestly, like, it's one of the biggest motivators for me to keep doing what I do, because, you know, I have a lot of, like, actually it was somebody's birthday to me, and then they could tell me, I was like, oh my god, seeing you is like the best birthday present ever. Like, it's such a cute feeling, you know?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's adorable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you recognize her, take a picture, and she gets motivated. She gets hungry. There you go. Yeah.
Let's go get that turkey leg.
Yeah, man. Are there any places that you plan on, like, you know, challenges that you haven't done, or there's something you want to scratch off the challenge bucket list, you know,
Not anything in
milestone?
particular, because nowadays I'm just like working on people that want me to go there. So I just booked a gig in Philly. This new restaurant is opening up a pho place, so they're gonna fly me out to do their pho challenge.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's just that one weekend.
You have the best life ever.
Man.
Get flown out just to eat, man, and they take care of it. That's you worked really hard to get where you are.
Thank
You know,
you.
you do post a lot of content, and that's very hard to do. You know, just editing is hard, and yeah, that does separate you from everybody else, because, you know, I see a lot of people who start things, and as you look at their page, once you start seeing like a week or 2 week gap, that's when you know they've just kind of like fallen off and they stop doing it. So yeah, consistency is key.
True.
All right, well, Raina, man, I'm actually gonna go home and look at your page again, because I know that there's stuff that I missed, and after talking to you, I'm kind of excited. I'm actually excited. I'm gonna go back and look at all the challenges where she didn't like cheese or anything,
Right.
and I'm gonna say, okay, I think right there, yeah, she
You
was
gonna
not
look at her
feeling.
facial
Yeah,
expressions?
I'm gonna look at her facial
Yeah,
expressions now
okay.
that I know, because there is a huge difference now when she's doing a burger or eating dumplings. So I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell your fans or your viewers, or any upcoming things that you want to let them know you haven't even said? Because you have a huge fan base. Like I said, I've never had anybody reach out for questions for a guest before. Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
Just thank you so much for the support. Like, you know,
Okay.
I couldn't have gone here without them, and I really appreciate everybody watching.
Yes, and go ahead and see your social medias. Let them know what they are.
It's at Raina is Crazy.
Okay.
and everything.
All right. Is that the YouTube one too, right? Raina is Crazy?
Yeah, I have two. So
Okay.
one of them. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll put them in the description of the video.
I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having for tuning in, and Brandon, thank you for coming on again. Brandon, thank you for bringing her on, and it was a pleasure talking to you, and we look forward to keeping up with you and everything going on. So, you know, if you're ever going to go into the restaurant, you can call me and Brandon. We can help you out. So
Okay.
Absolutely.
nice meeting you and nice having you on. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.